Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies as we continue in Lesson 26. Take heed and beware of International Esoteric and Illuminated Bible Lessons by R. Swinburne Clymer. International Illuminated Bible Lessons prepared for the Sunday Schools of the Church of Divine Illumination, Matthew 16th chapter, 1st through 13th verses. Golden text. Take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and Saducees. The Pharisees and Saducees came and tempting, desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. The Pharisees were used to producing phenomena and believed it. They were much given to the study of spirits and spiritism. They believed that Jesus' demonstrations of power was from the spirit world. That is why they believed that he cast out devils through Beelzebub, the prince of devils. There is a vast difference in the power of Jesus and the power of the many professing mediumship. Jesus produced no phenomena through the agency or assistance of spirits. All his works were of divine law. He used no other, and was assisted by no disembodied spirits of the astral world. He baptized with the Holy Ghost and with fire, and these were the only agencies he employed. This is not spiritism. It is development of deity, of sonship and unity with the Spirit of God. Verse 2. He answered and said unto them, When it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. Verse 3. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the time? Material signs, which the material eyes could see, they could see, but the Christ, nor the sign of the Christ, they knew not. They knew not of his works and manifestations, and could not distinguish between divine law and spiritualistic phenomena. Verse 4. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. Wickedness always desires a test. It wants something it can see without development of the soul. They wanted a greater manifestation brought to their vision without going to the trouble of giving up any wickedness and evil to see it or do it. Verse 5. And when his disciples were come to the other side, they had forgotten to take bread. Verse 6. Then Jesus said unto them, Take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Saducees. Materially, the ordinary bread, which the physical eye could see, was all they could understand yet, although Jesus had already given them power to heal. They had forgotten the previous lesson on giving and receiving, and that the power within, though small, was capable of giving more than was necessary. They also forgot how often they had drawn upon him for strength and necessary assistance, and he gave them far more than they had need of. Such is human faith and weakness. We see the power, and we know it is within us, feeding us, protecting us, giving and sustaining us, and yet we doubt and do not obey from fear and weakness. Verse 11. How is it that ye do not understand that I speak it not to you concerning bread, that ye should beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees? Verse 12. Then understand they how that he bade them not to beware of the leaven of bread, but of the doctrines of the Pharisees and Sadducees. He knew how unbalanced they were in the spiritual sense, and how by association with the opposition they were not yet able to understand the difference between divine law and power, and the phenomena producing Pharisees, and the antagonism and infidelity of the scientific Saducees. Just here is where many studies are led wrong today. They do not know the leaven of the Pharisees and Sadducees from the divine law of truth. They want something they can see, not understanding that the physical eye cannot see the truth spiritually. The divine in man must be developed before he can see the divine or use the divine law and demonstrate it. True, pure, honest, sincere seeking for the real power, The Christ will enable you to see and use divinity. All other power is of evil and an illusion. No divine man needs the power of spirits or of scientists to develop him to divine sight and hearing. This comes with the development of the soul, the awakened soul of the Christ. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.